I've been kind of stuffy. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I went to work today and had some coworkers asking me, "Are you okay?" And I said, "Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just a little bit. My head's a little bit heavy, um, stuffy." And one of my coworkers, she said, "Well, drink some soup, some vegetable soup. Drink something hot that has a little bit of spice in it." And I understand that. I did that actually yesterday. I cooked something with some spice in it. I put some habanero peppers in there, diced it up. It was real spicy and it drained me out a lot. I think that I would have been much worse today if I did not do that. But I say all that to say this. And one of the coworkers, my coworker, she said, "Oh, plus you have to be careful of the air quality. The air quality outside can exacerbate your symptoms." And when she said that, it just rung a bell in my head. And I know I put out a video showing you guys what they're doing in the skies. What do they mean by the air quality? There's nothing toxic about air when left alone. Even with all of the pollution that we have from vehicles on the ground, the air is strong enough to take care of itself, filter itself, and for the most part still be okay and be breathable and not go into your system causing problems respiratorily in your respiratory system. So I started to ask myself, like, okay, air quality. Could it be what they're spraying in the skies making people sick? Could it be? Don't call me a conspiracy theorist. You see what they're doing. I've showed you guys videos. And if you guys have seen them, the few people that are watching them, and I'm not doing this for clicks, I'm just doing this to send the information out to people to just look at the skies. What are they spraying in the skies? What they would tell you is that it's condensation. You and I both know that condensation does not stick. Condensation comes and goes, it comes and evaporates very quickly. These are chemical trails. Aluminum, strontium, barium, manganese, microplastics, nanoparticles, nanoparticulates, polyfibers. These are all things that they're spraying. Those are the things that we know of. We don't really know everything that they're spraying in the skies. I read somewhere in the book that there are a total of 32 toxicants that are being sprayed in the sky, and one of them are red blood cells, desiccated red blood cells. What I mean by desiccated is dried up red blood cells. Now you're probably asking yourself, where the hell are they getting red blood cells from? Exactly, where are they getting those red blood cells from? We don't even know what they're spraying on us. Um, that's why that's why I know people are getting sick. It's not because some virus in the air. It's because we are inhaling toxicants over time. Now, some people have a better filter system in terms of their health, how they eat, they work out, they take care of themselves. I rarely get sick, and I don't even consider this being sick. This is just my body excreting toxins. So whenever you have a runny nose, you have watery eyes, and you're sneezing, that's just your body responding to the toxicity around you. So they are environmental factors that causes illnesses, not viruses that are lingered in the air. Okay? Um, yeah, I'm I gotta go pick up my daughter from daycare, but I'll continue this video at another time. But you just think about that. When someone tells you that the air quality is making you sick, it's not the air itself. There's nothing wrong with the air. There's nothing wrong with human to human interactions. There's no boogeyman bacteria that's on your hand that's going to get somebody else sick. What gets you sick is the inundation of toxic chemicals that are in your body, that they come through your epidermis, your pores, your skin, because the skin accounts for 66% of the of your organs. It's the biggest organ you have, which is why you have to be careful what kind of lotions you use, what kind of shampoo you use, what kind of deodorant you use. Those deodorants that are laced heavily with aluminums. So once these toxic chemicals get on your skin, we're also inhaling them. They're nanoparticulates. They're nanoparticles. You can't see them with the naked eye. All right? You can't see them with the naked eye. And we're breathing them in. Studies show that the average American goes a week inhaling a credit card sized amount of nanoparticles into their system. Now imagine how many weeks are in a year. Imagine how much toxic chemicals we have inside of our bodies, and we wonder why we don't live long to a long age. And we wonder why people are always getting sick. And they're quick to tell you to come to a hospital to get an injection that's going to make you all pure and healthy. They give you the sickness, and then they turn around and provide the elixir. That's like me coming down to burn your home, and I offer you fire insurance. It's a win-win for me. I put you in a desperate situation, and now you have to come to me to solve your problems. I get rich off of your demise. The pharmaceutical companies get rich off of our sicknesses and illnesses. So when they're spraying things on us, they're not spraying them on us for our good. Because if it was a benevolent cause, then the benevolent cause would be backed up with truth. There's no reason to lie if you're doing something good. But when you lie and say it's condensation, I'm not an idiot, man. But I think many Americans are, because no one does research on that. Just look in the sky, folks. The proof is all around you. The proof is in the pudding. You are in the pudding. You're in the mixture. And they're spraying you, and you care not to even ask questions. You know why you don't ask questions? Because you believe deep down in your heart that the American government has your best interest at heart. And once you've given off your sovereignty to another entity to take over you, then you deserve to be enveloped in a form of slavery and oppression that you're not used to. And that's what we find ourselves in today as modern human beings in this current world that we're living in.